any stores today. I will be showing you guys how to make your stores look better. So you will be learning how to edit your product photos and create banners for your website. Okay, so the tools you will be needing to do this, you don't have to do it right now, and this live will be up after it's over, because you should just be focusing on like what I'm telling you. But the tools you'll need is a Canva account. Canva is completely free. If you decide to do Canva Pro because you want to utilize a little bit more of their tools, that's perfectly fine. I think it's like $12 a month. But for most of the stuff that you will need Canva for will be free. Clip Magic, this will help you cut out your images so it could be on a white background. This website is $3.99 a month, and it lets you edit about 15 photos. And then also you'll need to know what size your photos needs to be on your website. So when you look at your theme and you go to the section where you could customize your theme, Shopify will let you know. Or if you just want to test pixel size or whatnot, you can definitely do that. Just do a little research on what size banner, what size photos work the best on your website. Now, so this is number one thing I'm going to teach you how to do. I'm going to teach you how to take your product photos and put it on a white background. Teach you how to cut it out, put it on a white background so your website will just look neater, cleaner. You can learn how to, this will teach you how to get rid of those logos that you can't get rid of off of your product photos, the ones I keep telling you not to upload. This will help you be able to do that. And then also, I will teach you how to make a banner. Both of these images I took from two websites that were at the bottom of my post that I made yesterday about this kind of live. So I'm using real people's Shopify accounts in the program, so you can see that it's actually possible to do, and that is just not a random picture. I'm going to show you step by step how I made this and this. Okay. And so the first thing we're going to do is go to a website. So Legend General, I believe I saw her in this live. She dropped the link for her store last week and today. So I'm definitely going to use her website. And I made that last banner from her website. So you can see the banners that she has right now aren't that appealing. So I'm just going to create one for her. So I really liked this product. This product was already on a white background, so I was like, this is perfect to use. So the first thing you want to do is find a product that you want to use for a banner. I suggest using a product from your website because that's what makes sense. If people see a banner on your website with products from your website, it'll make them more likely to purchase from you than just a random picture of a person that's not even using or wearing your products. So I used one of these pictures. So what you can do if it's not letting you download the photo, just screenshot it. So just zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I could see the whole picture. And if you press Command Shift and the number 4, you can screenshot photos on your MacBook. I'm gonna screenshot that. Screenshot this. And I'm gonna screenshot her. So I could show you guys how to grab your photos. So now I got 3 pictures in my computer. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head over to Canva. So this is Canva. Canva is a site similar to, it's a dumbed down Adobe Photoshop. A dumbed down, Adobe Photoshop. They have so many features that you can use to create graphics for Instagram posts, Instagram story, animated story posts, Facebook post, Facebook cover. Right now, I don't really know what size you guys need for your Shopify store. So I'm just going to use a Facebook cover because it has the same shape as a banner would have. So I'm going to use this size. It doesn't really matter what size you use. It only really matters. It does matter. You just need to figure out what size will look the best on your website. And you can just keep changing the size and adjusting it. Let me show you how you can make a custom size. So if you find out the size for your store, you click, after you make an account, you have to make an account. Click create design and click custom designs. Now make sure it's PX right here because that's the proper measurement for photos, especially on a Shopify store. So the size I'm going to type in is 1920. If you really look hard on your Shopify store in the customize section, you'll see a number and they'll let you know what size you need for your photo. So I put in my size and now I'm going to create my custom a space for my pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and drag over. I'm going to go ahead and upload. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to upload photos. There might be some photos here already because I did create it to test it out. So the photos are right here. If you want to upload an image, all you have to do is click upload and then go to desktop and just add your photos. It's super easy. Super duper easy. So me personally, I selected a photo on a white background because it's easier to work with, but I will show you how to put photos on a white background so it makes it easier for you to create banners. So I'm gonna just select this right here and then I'm just gonna stretch it out. Put it here, pull the corners, stretch it out. Okay. So what I did is, this is kind of like, I'm not a graphic designer. I just know how to create what I need. So you guys notice that her torso is cut off. Her legs are cut off. So what I did was stretch her out so you wouldn't notice that it's cut off. It looks like like the picture was taken this way. And so there's so many different tools Canva has. They have gradients, they have shapes. Once you play around with it, you will have a better feel of what to do. Like they have stickers. I could click a sticker. Now there's a sticker on here. If I want to put a flower on here, I could put a flower on here. I could do anything I want. But what I'm going to do is look for a gradient because that's the vibe I'm going for today. That's what I want to create. So let's see what will look good. This is what I used earlier. So I just kind of, anything you use on Canva, you can stretch it out, make it bigger, turn it around, flip it. It's literally like a notebook and you have the pencil. So I'm just going to stretch this out. I'm going to stretch it out. I hate this color, so I'm going to change the color. So I click this little square right here and I can pick any color I want. I can pick pink, dark pink, purple, white, gray, more gray, black. You can pick any color you want. Any color you want. So since I created a banner like this already, I guess I'll change it, make a different one so you can see how much you could do with this store. So I'm gonna use the black one. Or maybe I'll use, let's see, should I use this one? I don't know what I feel like using. I'll use the black one. Okay, so I'm gonna use the black photo actually. So her arms are kind of like here. So this actually would not, I don't think this is the best photo to use. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the other picture just because more of her body is not cut off. I'm gonna go back here. Well, I could use this one, but I don't really love this picture. It's kind of like, It's okay. Maybe I could overlay it. Overlay it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with the pink one. And then maybe later on in this tutorial, I'll show you what I can do with it. Okay, so you see how I put this photo over the gradient? Now you can see like a line, and I don't want that line there. So what I'm gonna do is highlight this, click position, and put it all the way to the back. So now the line isn't there because this gradient is over this picture. It's a lot to take in right now, but the more you play with Canva, the more you'll understand it. It is so easy. Okay, so I changed the pink. I want to make it more of a reddish pink. So I'm going to make it more red. And then I'm going to I don't like all this pink here, so I'm going to stretch it out even more so it's like less pink, right? And then now I'm going to just put some font here. I forgot the words I put there earlier, so I'm going to just create new words. Let me just make this more on the purplish side, just so it can match more of the pink here. So now the great thing about Canva, they have a section called templates. So they could kind of like help you, but if you click one of these, it'll literally erase all of this and put this here. So don't do that. But elements is, no, let's go to text. They have great text that you can use that's already like put together. And all you have to do is just like slam whatever you want in there. So let's see what font suits me today. What font would make sense for this banner? Let's see. I'm trying to see what would look the best for this banner. Of course, you can make clicks. You could create your own font, but I'm trying to do this in a timely manner. I'm just gonna use, I guess I'm just gonna use the same one I did earlier. I wanted to spice it up and be different, but we don't have time for that. Not right now. I don't want to make this tutorial so long. Okay, so I'm choosing this tutorial. Choosing these words, and I'm just gonna erase it and put something else. I'm gonna put look pretty and sweat. And sweat. I'm gonna put look pretty and sweat. Okay, I'm gonna just put these words here. And then I'm gonna get rid of Angela Brewing because that has nothing to do with anything. Look pretty and sweat. And then I'm going to look for a box now. I want to look for a box because I want to put shop now on here. This box is what I used before. I like this box. I'm going to change the color to black. And I'm going to just pop it right here. And I'm going to go back to text. And now I'm going to create a custom text because I can handle this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna use all caps and put shop now right here. I'm gonna pull the corner in. You can shrink words by pulling the corner in here, or you can just change the size up here, like in like Word, Microsoft Word, how you would do it there. But I find it easier just to kind of pull it because it's faster. I'm gonna put shop now. I want it a bit higher, so I'm gonna pull it up higher, pull this up higher. And then I saw this, it caught my eye. So this one's nice. I am going to use everything, but I just like how sail looks. So I'm just gonna grab the sail and put it up here. I'm gonna move everything down a little bit, just so it's like more eye level. And I'm gonna drag the gradient back up. This may look like a lot, but it's really not. Once you get in the hang of creating graphics for your store, it won't seem that hard. Okay, so now here's a graphic for your store. See, that wasn't that bad. So now I'm going to show you guys how to cut out an image, right? So I'm gonna go to, where am I gonna go? I forgot which website. Is it 3-in-1 body? I think this is one of the websites. Let's see. I'm going to use this picture. Actually, I'm going to use this one as an example because I always tell you guys don't upload photos with logos on it. And I feel like you guys don't really, you guys probably use those pictures because you don't know another picture to use or they don't have another photo. But this one, they have another photo. So I don't know why this guy or this person used this picture. I'm actually going to use another photo then. Let's see, what picture should I use? I guess this needs to go on my background. If you really want the hand there, I understand, but it doesn't have to be there. I'm trying to decide what I want to use. Actually, I think I'm going to use this picture as an example. Then I can make a graphic with it. Yep, this is perfect. I'm going to show you guys how to finesse pictures. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys how to cut out photos. Okay, my screen froze. Give me a second. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm having to do that. Okay, so this picture right here. Yeah, I'll show you two pictures just to show you how easy it is. Okay, so I'm going to screenshot this because the website won't let me just right click it. I'm going to screenshot both of these pictures, right? One thing, this photo, if I was doing a regular photo review today, I would say get rid of this photo. It has words on it. It doesn't look good, right? So now I'm going to take you guys to Clipmagic. Now this is the website I was telling you guys about that helps you remove backgrounds from your pictures. So it's called Clipmagic, clipmagic.com. I'm gonna type it right here. Clipmagic. Oh, it's called Clipping Magic. I always just call it Clipmagic. Clipping magic.com. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is just drag the picture that you want to edit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna click upload because when I share my screen, it limits what I want to do. Hold on. Okay. So now I selected the photo I want to edit. So sometimes if you're lucky, Clipmagic will just cut out everything for you. So that's what it did here. It literally cut out everything for me. So everything here is on an empty background. But I actually don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? No, actually not with this picture. I actually liked this picture how it was. I'm going to just use a different photo. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with that other picture. This picture I can cut out. But I think I want to keep the water. I want to keep some of the water. So I'm just going to, oh, you guys, I just started working on it. I didn't even say what I was doing. So what you need to do is, okay, you know what? I'm going to actually show you guys what a simpler picture because I realize it could be very confusing and difficult to understand. So I'm going to use this photo. This is a ring, right? Clip Magic, this is a simple image. So Clip Magic is going to just cut out the background automatically for me. So this side is the original photo. The left side is the original photo. The right side is the new edited photo. So make sure right here where you see my mouse, the background is checkers. If the background is checkers, that means this background is negative. There's actually nothing behind it. You can put this image on anything and it'll appear as if nothing's behind it. But if you just want to be a little lazy, you can click background and then select the new color. Now the background is black, background is brown, background is that color, background is green, background is blue. If you want to be lazy, you could just make it white and then upload this to your website if you want. Yeah, so that's an easy way to use Clip Magic. You can just click download and download result. And now a picture that once had a gray background is now a picture on a white background. You can upload this on your website. Let me show you another picture. Let me do another photo for you. This. Okay, so even though this is on a white background, right? This picture is on a white background, but say I don't want it on a white background. Now Clip Magic cut it out for me. I didn't have to do any work really. It just cut it out for me. But if you do have to do any work, you have to click these buttons on top. Green, you highlight green where you want to keep. So I want to keep all of this. And then you highlight red, which you don't want. And that's what's going to help Clip Magic figure out what to eliminate. So say I didn't want this part of her body anymore. I would put red right here and it'll disappear. You see how it's gone here now? But I want that. So I'm going to click the erase button and erase that. Guys, this is not going to be something you're going to pick up overnight. Some people can, some people can't, especially if you're not familiar with computers and editing things, you're not going to get it. But the more you force yourself to use it and the more you learn it, you're definitely going to get the hang of it in a couple of days. If you just at least do it for do a couple of images a day. So I'm going to download this. I'm going to show you what it did, just in case you didn't understand. So I'm going to go back to this photo right here, right? I'm going to show you what I did to that picture, just in case you're not understanding. So I didn't download it with the background. I downloaded it with the checkers background, right? So remember this, I didn't put a background behind it. So it's negative. It's a negative picture. This is called this is a PNG transparent file, if you didn't know. So you see how this picture has a white background on it. So say I want to change the background to this poster, to this banner. If I want to change the background to this banner to, let's see. I want to change the background of this banner to pink. It's not, hold on, let me use a different pink. It doesn't really matter, but I just really want the pink to be pretty. So I'm gonna use like a soft pink, right? So now I changed the background of this picture, but you can't tell because this is actually not, this is a picture on a white background. And the way I edited it, you wouldn't know because I put it a white picture on a white background on a white background. So I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna upload the new picture I just made in Clip Magic. I'm gonna upload the new picture I just made in Clipmagic. And it is right here. So you see now this picture is transparent, right? So you see the difference? So now I'm gonna delete this picture and upload this picture. So this is how you make completely this is how you make a banner completely from scratch if you don't have a clean photo. You just make the photo cleaner. You just create an image to work with. Now I don't really need a gradient. It's kind of ugly now, so I'll get rid of it. And so now we have this. So this is how you can make graphics with products from your store without having to do much. So now I didn't want the white background anymore, so I used Clipmagic to make it the image have a negative transparent background, and now I could do anything I want with it. Yep. And so say I wanted to add another person on there. This picture is, I didn't clean this picture, right? But maybe I just want to add it anyway. So I would just maybe put her right here, right? Put her right here. Maybe flip this around. Flip it around. And make the background white. I'll make the background white to make it blend, make it look more seamless. And then now I have a banner with multiple yoga bodies on there. Hold on, let me fix this. Gonna move her out the way so I can highlight. When you highlight multiple things in Canva, it makes it one solid image. So it makes it one solid thing. It makes it easier to move around. So this looks a little messy, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. This is what's gonna help you be able to create like custom, cool, different banners. I'm gonna move this all the way to the back so you can see the full box. Yeah, so you could do stuff like this. I wouldn't say this is the best banner, but this is just kind of like the gist of what you can do when you learn how to edit pictures, you know? So let me go back to showing you guys what I was gonna do with these ring pictures, because I just want you guys to be able to see how you can finesse pictures. So with Canva. Okay, so now I'm gonna delete all of this. Now I don't want any of this anymore. I'm just working on something new. So see this picture right here, right? This photo has a logo on it. This photo has a logo on it, has words on it. So I don't want the words anymore on here. I don't like it. So I'm gonna crop it out by sliding this up, and then I'm gonna slide this down. The words on here are annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click a box, color it white, and just cover it. Now the photo looks really like clean, right? So I'm gonna take this photo, duplicate it, I'm gonna flip it. But now it looks backwards, so I'm gonna not do that. But you guys see how I did that? Like there's just so many like quick quips and tricks you can do to make your website look so good. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna duplicate it again, flip it, because the water doesn't go all the way over, right? Then I'm going to take the words out, maybe crop this out, and let's move this over. And then, let's see, move this over again. It's over again. Okay. Oh, it's not me, it's the picture. Okay, I'm gonna pop it a little bit and then slide it over. Just so it looks symmetrical. And then maybe put another box right here. Just put something here, maybe black. And then put like just words in it. Or yeah, I could put get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's see. I'm just doing this off the whim. I'm just showing you how, like, if you just allow your imagination to go crazy, you can create a lot of cool stuff with this website. Put sale here. And then I could type another thing. I'll put 50%. I want to do 50%. So now I'm going to look for a font that's going to make sense for what I want. So I'm going to pick something bold. Pick something bold. Change the color to something that matches the watch. Okay, this is an ugly color, so I'm gonna just pick something else. Maybe what will look good? I think this kind of red. I think this red would look good. Let me put 50%. 50%. Let's see. 50%. And then I could duplicate this and put off and make it white. Make it white and then drag it over here and then make it bigger. Maybe I could just stack it on top of each other to make it look cool. Like 50% off. Make this bigger. Let's see. You just play around with stuff and you'll get it. And then I could just duplicate sale a lot of times to look like something. Just go crazy. Like if you're having trouble creating stuff, just go to other websites and see what their banners look like. Let me see this one. What's the name of this watch again? Sports smartwatch. Let me go back to this. Let's see. Sports smartwatch. I'm gonna just copy and paste the name of it here and just pick a font. Pick a font that looks cool. Maybe duplicate it, make the back red, the same red. The great thing about Canva is it saves your color choices, so you don't have to keep trying to figure out what color you used for another word right here. And I'm just gonna overlay, put it on top of it, maybe to the side. And do stuff like that. And maybe I could look for a price. price. Like you could search icons. Like if you go to elements, you could search things, price. Maybe I'll pick, I don't know, what would look good. I think maybe this would look good. No, that's ugly. Let's see, I'm gonna put tag. I don't really like any of these, but anyway, so you kind of get the gist of, oh, this one's not bad. No, I don't think. But yeah, so you kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to show you guys. You guys could just kind of just make stuff that looks cool for your store. Or another, hold on, another thing I wanted to try was this photo. Let me upload it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this right here, this is the reason why I didn't feel the need to edit this, because I knew what I could do to get rid of it, to clean it up. So I could just put this right here, stretch it out more. And then a trick I do is to click the background and kind of search for the color. Okay, so sometimes the colors pop up here. So if you put a product here, an image here, Canva automatically pulls the photo colors. So now the photo colors are here. I'm just gonna crop the side. And doesn't it looks like it's a banner. Okay, so the thing is, the color is a little bit darker. So I'm gonna kind of move it around on the color wheel, color palette, so I can match it. So now I match the colors. These are all like really huge hacks you guys should learn. Like this is stuff that I learned because I needed content and I didn't know how to create my own content. So I had to just figure it out. So I'm just gonna look for a square that I could color. I'm just gonna pick the color that's already here and just cover this top part. Cover it. Now I have the foundation to create a banner. So now I'm gonna just find something to put on it. We're gonna find something to put on it. Oh, this one says online sale already. So I'm just gonna pick that. I'm gonna pick that. Or even if you want to get creative, you see how this is a circle already? Just delete the words on it and use the lines to add to your picture. Use the lines to add to your picture. I just stretched it out. I got the lines right here. This is cool. I don't really like the color, so I'm gonna change the color. Ooh, I could change the color of each one, so I'm gonna do that. Change the color of each one. You guys, I really am just freestyling right now. I don't know if I like this or not. I don't like it. Delete it. Okay, so I'm gonna just pick something to put on it. I'm sifting through these because honestly, I didn't plan to do this. So I'm just, going off the grid. I think I'm gonna push it to the side. When in doubt, push things to the side. Delete group. I like how this looks. So I'm gonna put sale. Sale. Starting on Valentine's Day. Look how I just did that. I'm gonna bring this up more. Okay, these bubbles are bothering me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And how I get rid of the bubbles is by creating another square that matches the same color as the background and covering the bubbles. Nobody will ever know that these bubbles were here. And then I'm gonna bring this forward so it could be on top of the square. And now I have this edit right here. So this bubble is bothering me. Okay, so now I have this right here. Can make it a little bit smaller. And there you have a banner that looks cool. You know, you guys just gotta utilize your resources. Yeah, you guys need to, yeah, James. Yeah, YouTube is the holy grail of information. This stuff is so easy. Everything I learned, everything I showed you today, you will be capable of doing that if you just give it a try. If you just try to make 3 different graphics, you will be fine. And now you have like a legit banner off of this picture. I'm gonna show you what the picture looked like. I'm gonna re-upload it. This is what the picture looked like before. And this is the banner we have now. And I literally did nothing. I didn't do that much. I didn't break my neck. It took me about 5 minutes. I just knew what to do. So like you just have to like give yourself the time to learn. So do you guys have any questions about what you guys learned today? Yeah, it looks really professional. You guys just have to it's unfortunately you do have to kind of have an eye, but the more you do it, your eye will develop when it comes to designing. I am not a graphic designer. I am not a graphic designer. I am just someone that needs pictures like this, and I don't have the time to be paying people and waiting on other people to do things for me. And if you guys have an online store, you guys will learn you often don't have the time to just wait on people to create graphics and content for you. So you need, it's very helpful to learn how to do this yourself. Having a graphic designer is wonderful, but knowing how to do these kind of things will benefit you a lot. And another tip I have for you is using Fiverr. So if you have product photos and you just don't feel like cutting them out, go on Fiverr. People on Fiverr will edit like 30 pictures for $15 and just remove the backgrounds for you so your website can look clean. Like when you go to these luxury websites, let me take you to Louis Vuitton. They do not do the most with their product photos. They literally just put the picture on a white background. I'm gonna show you. Look right here. They don't do too much. This is Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna show you how their product photos look. And all their product photos are on a white background. That's it. Look how clean it is. You guys don't leave logos or words all over your pictures. It looks so junky. This is all people just want to see what they're gonna buy. That's all they want to see. You know, when it comes to graphics, they're so simple. I'm gonna show you Louis Vuitton's homepage. This is like some cool graffiti stuff, but it looks neat. It looks clean. They don't do too much. You know, you don't have to do a lot. Let's go to a more like a regular store. Go to Pretty Little Things. Let's go to Pretty Little Things. Their graphics, all they did was pick such a bunch of pictures and typed "we out" on here. That's all they do. You can literally make this in Canva. And I'm going to show you how. I'm literally going to show you how to do it. Let's see. I'm going to use this picture. Okay. I'm going to show you that you can make this in Canva. I just need a picture to use. Okay, I'm gonna use her picture. I'm gonna use her picture. I'm gonna take you guys back to Canva. I'm gonna delete all of this, and I'm going to upload this picture next to this picture. Let's see. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Now, this is the Pretty Little Things picture right here. And this is the picture I just took from their website to give you an example. Okay, so this is what they did. Pretty Little Things, who makes literally over $1 million per day, hires somebody to sit down and do this up to, I'm going to use this font because I already know the font. I'm going to change the font color up to, make it a little bit smaller, duplicate, 70% off. And since I don't feel like making the box, I'm just gonna copy this, crop it down, and use their box. Because why make a new box if there's already a box to use? I'm gonna crop it down, use this box, and drag it over here. And now you have a Pretty Little Things worthy banner for your online store. It's so easy to do. So no, it's only easy because I actually use these skills. But learning anything new will be difficult. But if you actually try and put the effort, you'll learn how to do it. It's like riding a bike. Of course, you're not going to be born learning how to ride a bike. You have to fall a couple times, get frustrated a couple times, but you're gonna learn it. Or like it's like getting your license. Before you knew how to drive, you thought it was so complicated. But now you could drive with your eyes closed. Please don't do that, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys utilize this information I just gave you to make your stores look better. Clean up your website, like do the grunt work. Look how their product photos look. Like even though they have models, the budget, you know, Louis Vuitton, they don't put their stuff on, they put their stuff on a white background. Pretty Little Things, they do a lot, right? But look at these, let's go, I showed you Louis Vuitton, let's go to Fendi. These, the high-end stores, they don't do all of that. They don't waste their time. They literally put their products on a white background and call it a day. So if you're having trouble making your website look good, just put everything on a white background. Look, a $2,700 jacket, they did not waste their time with models. On the second picture they did, but at the product photo, they just want you to focus on the clothes. They want you to want it. They don't put their stuff on models. They don't do all of that. When you click on the product, then they have all the extra photos, the model pictures, the close-up, just to help you learn, but they don't do too much, you know? So you guys don't have to kill yourself to create your cat collections and product pages. So the next store review will be on Monday. The next store review will be on Monday. And let's see. Yeah, next store review will be on Monday. I will be doing a regular store review. I think on Wednesday, next Wednesday, I'll do a store review, a logo edition. I will be showing you guys how to use Canva to create logos. Canva has, they have a lot of templates, a lot of little tools that you can use to help yourself create better logos. You know, sometimes we want to pay people on Fiverr, and that's not really necessary. Look at Fendi. Look at their logo. Fendi logo is FENDI in Oswald font. Let's go to Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton's logo is literally an L and a V. So let's go to Chanel. Chanel is double C's. Like, you guys with the whole like graphic mini picture of an ocean and stuff, you guys don't have to do all of that. You know, it's not that difficult. On their websites is super clean. They just wrote Chanel on top. You know, they don't make it hard. Find a good picture, put some words on it. Find a clean picture, put some words on it. You know, they don't make it so difficult. Their product photos, ready to wear. They do make their back end look a little complicated, but that's because they do a lot of fashion shows and they want people to be able to find the looks that they're looking for. But they don't do too much. They don't do a lot. They make everything easy and simple to read, easy to navigate. So I can't wait to talk to you guys on Monday. I'll be making a post, so drop the links to your store so I can review it. I hope that you utilize the feedback that I gave you today, the lessons I gave you today, to really make your stores look amazing, you know? So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, I see I have one question. My Facebook shop is going to try to connect. Okay, could you please help me? Okay, please put this question in the group. This is a store review. We focus on making your stores better, but that sounds like more of a technical issue, and I'm pretty sure the live, save that question for the live tomorrow. Essen can walk you through it, but if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, throw the question in the group, and I'm pretty sure someone will get back to you about that. But if I were you, just to make your answer short, Mirtha, I would check your Shopify and see if your store is linked on the back end. But I don't want to get too much into that because I don't want to turn the store reviews into a Q&A, a general Q&A. So you guys have a wonderful night and see you on Monday.